I've been playing these characters along the way, and it just hit me a couple years ago, and I was like, you know, just shaking my head going, who am I?
Pamela Anderson is inspiring women, including Drew Barrymore and Valerie Bertinelli, to embrace their natural, makeup-free faces. In an episode of The Drew Barrymore Show, which aired Tuesday, October 22nd, Pamela, Drew, and Valerie all showed off their bare faces, with the actress sharing how she feels free without makeup.
You've been doing this for a couple years now. I really think you own this space. I think you're the pioneer of what we're certainly doing here today. It's a big honor of, I think, your choices.
It's amazing. Isn't it freeing? Doesn't it feel free? I mean, I feel free. I mean, it's taken a while, too. I've had my little, journey with it, but I'm just like, we all are our own worst critics.
The Baywatch star then explained that she began attending events makeup-free in September 2023 when she stepped out for Fashion Week and got candid about her journey.
Well, it was at Paris Fashion Week, and I decided I was just going to a fashion show. I didn't need to compete with anybody. Like, why am I wasting 3 hours in a makeup chair when I have these beautiful Vivienne Westwood clothes on? And, I didn't realize anyone would even notice. So I thought, then when people started coming up to me and talking about it, I thought, well, this is a great message, This is to really peel it back and find out who I was again. I wanted to remember who I was. I found I played characters my whole life. I always wanted to be, I was painfully shy as a kid. And even doing Playboy, for instance, was a huge leap of faith for me. It just, I was physically sick doing it, but I didn't want to be shy anymore. And then I became, I just thought, well, this is what my fantasy of what a model is, or a playmate is, or a rock star wife is, or what anything is. I'm going to do it the best. And I've been playing these characters along the way, and it just hit me a couple years ago, and I was like, just shaking my head going, who am I? And that's when I went home into my garden and started, planting things and getting into nature and going back to the trees that knew me since birth. I bought my grandmother's property and renovated it. And I just started taking it all back and then started peeking out without makeup. And then I started realizing, oh, I feel great as me. And I don't want people to think of me as all those cartoon characters I kind of created for protection or for, that's what I think I did it for, looking back. But this is the best time in my life. I feel so empowered and so free and so excited about life again.
Feeling empowered, Drew began taking out her hair extensions, throwing them to the ground, receiving a roar of applause from the audience, before the women discussed how hair can also help them feel confident.
It really is so interesting what you said, too, about, sorry, if we're really going to be honest here.
I'm like, yeah, right? Let's go.
I don't have any insult. Oh my God, I love her.
Yes, you don't need that. There's a time and a place,
Right?
There's a time and a place. Want me to help you with those? You got them.
So another really awesome symptom of perimenopause is you start to lose your hair. And
you have a lot of hair. Your hair's beautiful.
It's good. It's not bad. And
You can have a full face of makeup, feel like the makeup is beautiful, but if you're having a bad hair day, it's like, nah, ain't gonna happen.
And if you are having a great hair day, you feel a lot more confident about wearing less makeup because you feel so good in your presentation that everything else sort of falls into place.
The women then discussed skincare, with Pamela sharing insight into her now signature glow.
And a lot of it, for me, is something I've really resorted to as an empowerment, is skincare. And this is an area where you, once again, have doubled down. And will you talk about your skincare? Because this is the person I want to get skincare from,
Yes,
the person who bears their skin, has skin this beautiful. And Sansi, how did you come up with the name? When did you come up with the idea? How did you come up with the packaging?
Well, the boys had a friend who started this company that aligned with the same values as me, and I thought, let's just take this company since they're already going, and let's just embrace it and bring it to life.
And you believe in cruelty-free.
And so, of course, cruelty-free. I've been doing cruelty-free for, 30-something years.
You
when it
were
was,
one of the first.
I was annoying. Everyone was like, oh no, here comes the vegan. Thank God it's in fashion now, and so it's really exciting. So now I felt, okay, I want to get into this game because I want to make sure that people put their skincare on with intention. I love affirmations. I love the whole self-love and the self-empowerment time. It's just timing. This is the right time in my life to really walk the talk and be that woman who needs all the things that I'm sharing with other women.